Hi, I'm Kevin with TravelScoot USA, and today we're going to be looking at all of the new products that we'll be releasing in 2026. First, let's start with the new charger that has released for the lithium-ion battery. All lithium-ion batteries have used the same charger. When you plug in the battery, you'll see two red lights if it's charging, and then you'll see one red light and one green light when it's fully charged. With the new charger, we only have one light at a time. So when you plug it in and it's charging, you'll see one red light, and then when it's fully charged, you'll see one green light. We still have the 4-prong end piece, but the charging cable is a little bit different. Before we had more of a TV monitor style cable, and now we have more of a laptop style cable. Let's move on to our batteries. Currently, we have two batteries on the website. The first is our green AirSafe battery, which is 250 watt hours. This is able to fly on airplanes around the world. And then we have our Long Ranger battery, which is not AirSafe because it exceeds the 300 watt hour limit, which is required to fly. This is 420 watt hours. You'll notice that with our new frames, the battery tray has been extended. So it's a little bit longer. The dimensions of the scooter hasn't changed, but also on the scooter battery tray, you'll notice that there are two aluminum cubes, basically, that have Velcro on them that will stick to it. This allows you to have the AirSafe battery on there and the Long Ranger battery. Fits there just fine. But the squares can be removed to fit our newest battery that we'll be releasing, which is the 603 watt hour battery. This is about 5.5 pounds, just like the Long Ranger battery, but it has the more polypropylene type casing and it is yellow. So this will fit in perfectly. And this will be for people who really need to maximize the distance. I weigh 160 pounds. With the AirSafe battery, I get maximum 16 miles per charge. With this 603 watt hour battery, we will be doing testing once we have the time to get out and do that. But this should give me about 35 miles per charge. Now, who is this for? This will be for people who are more heavy set, I think, or if you are doing like the Louvre and you're gonna be gone for multiple days at a time and you won't think that you can get to a place to charge your battery. If you are someone in the 400 to 500 pound range, which we do have quite a few of customers in that range, this will be great because the AirSafe battery for them gets them about anywhere from 6 to 8 miles per charge, depending on what you're doing. Whereas this newer battery, I would guess, could get you about 15 miles per charge or more. So we're really excited about this one, and we'll be doing testing and having a video out later for that. The main reason you cannot fly with the Long Ranger battery or the 603 battery is that it exceeds the 300 watt hours, but also because these are removable. And that is the key, it's removable. If we were to create something that allowed the Long Ranger or the 603 watt hour battery to be permanently affixed to the scooter, that changes the game. Currently, there are few mobility scooters out there where the battery is permanently installed in that scooter. And what the airlines have said about that is that there is no limit to how large the battery can be. So we have come out with these permanently affixed cases. These are aluminum casing, which we will be able to install into the scooter and make it a permanent feature of the TravelScoot. So this will allow us to have our customers fly with either the Long Ranger battery or with the 603. So this is the casing for the Long Ranger. And then we've got casing here for the 603 watt hour battery. There's more involved in the installation of this, but we'll be coming out with videos on how to do that, or you can send in your scooter to us and we can do it for you. If you, of course, buy a new scooter and you're gonna get a 603 watt hour battery, we will include the casing already installed on it. All 603 batteries will be required to have one of these cases. Then you just let us know if you want us to install it for you or not. Now, it will be permanently affixed. However, with the tooling, you can also uninstall that whenever you want to. Now, this next accessory people have been requesting for a very long time. Currently, it's only available in Europe, but we're gonna bring it here to the US. Now, the reason we did not offer it before is if anybody gets hurt on it or falls off, they can get sue happy. So we have been very reluctant to offer it here in the US. So we are going to start off with limited supply, and we are gonna have a waiver, mainly because this isn't something for somebody who is disabled or who does not have good balance. You have to have really good balance for this, but for those who do, it's a lot of fun. This accessory comes with a trailer hitch, and then of course the female piece here on the end, and then basically you just stand on it like you're on a Roman chariot. I took this on one of our cruises in the last couple of years, and the looks that you get from people coming on board with it is just awesome. So a lot of fun, and it allows the person who would otherwise have to walk to be able to just stand on the back and enjoy the ride. Lastly, we're going to be talking about a new feature on our website. We will be releasing a section called the garage sale. Now, this area of the website will be where we will be selling either gently used or accessories, products, parts that have blemishes on them. So keep an eye out for that. It'll be called the garage sale. And generally, you're gonna be looking at about 50% off or more on the products that we list there. Well, that wraps up all the products that we have so far that we'll be releasing in 2026. Of course, that could change. We could be having more products that release. So stay tuned. Please be sure to like and subscribe. And if there is a product that you'd like to see us release, put it in the comments below and we will do our very best to make that happen. Thanks for watching and happy scooting.